Hello, and I believe we started. I'm just going to double check. And let's see if we can. We're going to go right in here. Sorry for the little bit of a delay. I just never trust it if it's actually going. Oh, it looks like I am. Hit level 60. Okay, I'll trust it. All we're doing this live stream, I've just hit 60. I don't want to do the sunscreen. I don't want to do the sunscreen quest. I want to put that on an episode. So right now I've focused on this other stuff. We're in good shape. I'm taking a look at my... Let's take a look at the trade skills. We're in good shape there. It'd be nice to get these up, but gear-wise we're okay. We're going to be improving all of this. And let me get back into the chat so we can actually see that as well. That would be a smart thing to do. And this is only my third time streaming, so a little bit there we go. I think that should be good. And I'll actually chat as a test. Hello. There we go. And what I want to do is I want to practice that the oil farm. I just was getting good at it or used to it. I'm going to practice that one. I think that's the way to go. Right down there. Yep. Let's see if I can do it from memory. And there is a little bit of a delay. It looks like maybe like a 10-second delay. Alrighty, let's find out. We're going to look at the map. And I know if I arc my way up right through here, there's one up here, and then we're going to drop down. There's about 300 oil on this run. Yep, that's the first one. There's life. Two of these. There's one here and one right there, and that's gone. And then there's some fiber. Let's see if that shows up. Somebody might have took. Nope, it's right here. I'll grab that. Oh, and iron ore. I'll grab the iron ore first because that's more valuable to me. I made quite a few videos today. I did the daily tips video, and it focused on how to make iron tools and a new fishing pole, or yeah, iron tools, the fishing pole, and your first bag. Well, I have a detailed video on how to do it as well. So the daily tips was just a very quick, easy, step-by-step guide, but nothing fancy. And the more detailed guides, I said, well, I'll link them down below. So I linked them down below, and then I was looking for my iron tools video that I thought I had made. Well, it was part of the episode, and I didn't want to link that in there. So I ended up having to make an iron tools video from scratch, and I had to do it pretty quick because I had it posted, and so I just flew through it. We jump across here. I'll grab a couple of these while I'm right here, and I can see the oil over there, and it looks like it's actually up. You know what? I'm going to get rid of this great sword off my back as well. Right as soon as that sprint dies. Well, maybe I can just take it off right now. There we go. I'd like to, yep, seeping stone, and then there's there's more over there. The nice thing about these seeping stone, they kind of take a little bit of time, and it gives me time to look at the map. So let's see if I can do that. And if you guys have any questions or comments, just go ahead and put them down below, and I'll be able to answer them. If you come on here live, I'll be able to answer them live as well. least I'll try. Some things I won't know about, because I don't know about everything by any stretch. But I do know about gathering stuff. I do like that. I think it's right over here. Yeah, it's right down here. There's the next one. That one's gone. That one's gone. And that one's gone. No worries. Oh, there's the fourth one too. So we're looking at the menu, and I think the next ones are going to be right in here. Let's do that. We'll take this. And I try to narrate even when I'm live streaming, even if there's nobody on here. I do YouTube live streams instead of Twitch. Twitch, unless you're a well-known streamer, there's not. I mean, there's nobody going to be watching. You'd have to be really well known or doing something kind of crazy to get built up. So I've decided. Plus, I'm new at this, so why not just go this route? Oh, there's the iron, or the iron. There's the seeping stone for the oil. And this is pretty relaxing for me. There's no pressure. I think I want that that one over there too. So we go right up here. This is no problem. And this is kind of a practice run because I'm going to be making an oil farm video. And I want to be able to do it smoothly. And I've just added this into my my list of farms. There's an orichalcum farm I'll probably hit. I'll hit the spinefish farm real fast. Might even do a little bit of how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's my third stream. I'm just farming some orichalcum. I'm doing the Ironman challenge, which is no trading on the trading post, no trading with players, no buying or selling anything. So everything I get, I have to make myself. There we go. And I think the next one's going to be right a little bit further, and then we're going to head up this way. And this one's a little harder. It's right around here. Is it going to show up on my screen? No. This is where it gets a little confusing for me. I don't know this route as well as I should. We're going to run right down here. Yeah, I definitely have to practice this this route. Hello, everybody. If you have any questions about the Ironman challenge, go ahead and let me know. I think there's iron right up here as well. It's where we don't trade. I'll gather all this. But basically, I can't buy or sell on the market or with other players. And I'm just practicing an oil farm run, and I've already lost track of the oil on there. Other farms I know so well that I don't even need a map or anything. And this one I'm practicing. Nice. And there should be some more iron. Is there iron down here? Looking at we drop down and there's the oil right down there. Not bad. And then there's honey along this route as well. I'm wondering how you guys even find this stream, because YouTube doesn't even have a category for New World. It would just be listed under games, I think, which is really weird. I'm surprised they don't list anything like that. And I upgraded my whole computer system. I built it from scratch again, and we're in a lot better shape. Much smoother. It can run all the stuff. It's just night and day compared to last time. It wasn't bad before, but this is a whole nother level. There we go. And oh, there's somebody down there. Are they getting that? Yep. Oh, I've seen that guy before. I think he's might be a little fishy on that one. course, he might think the same thing about me, but he runs. See, he'll run over there and stop, even though there's nothing there. But I guess I could look a little fishy as well, but he didn't get these. So he just ran by these and kind of messed up. Maybe he's full. He can't do anything. He doesn't know it. But this is a live server. I'm actually gathering really well. I've already gathered, let's see how many. Oh, this was the one that's bugged. This one's been bugged for a while. And I'll grab these too, because I'm going to be working on my arcane as well. You guys play the game as well? Or just checking it out? And I'm going to grab these. And I'm wondering how the, you know what I could do? I could turn up the game sound. I'm wondering how the game sound is versus the voice if it's too loud. Let's do that right now. Go into video is up on high on everything. We're in good shape there. And then audio, we'll turn it up a little bit. And we'll even turn up the sound effects, the ambient sounds. And what else? This one and those. There we go. I don't know if that's better. Seems pretty quiet. We'll grab this one. Is that iron just sitting there by itself? Yes, it is. I'm going to look at the map. I'm going to find out what we can grab over here. There's more up here. I just don't want to mess up the route. I really do have to practice this one to get it a lot smoother than it is. The other routes that I do and have videos on are even better. They're because I've run the routes so many times. I really know them really well. These I don't know as well. I'll take that. I got like, oh, I need flux, so I'll take it. And away we go. There's some more. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to. If I make the video, I could do it with the map up, but I really want to get it down to where I don't need the map even, because then I can just say, look for this landmark. I know roughly where they are, but I need to know them better. Ooh, there's a. Is that a? That's iron right over there. No problem. And here we go. There's going to be some up here and through here. And then we'll bail out of this and go to the orichalcum run, which should have 6. And then maybe a spinefish run and... Is there one where? Let's see, I'll put a pin in it, that way I don't get terribly lost. Yeah, there's... I didn't make that run perfectly efficiently by any stretch. We'll take this guy out because I need some more rawhide, as I always do. With this Ironman challenge, you need, I don't know, 20,000 rawhide easily, maybe more. There we go. And welcome to the stream. I'll take this. We're going to be hitting the orichalcum. It's a kind of a tricky run. There won't be any bot competition on the orichalcum that I'm going to next, which will be nice. 140 oil on this one. I should get 300-ish if I do the full run, and if I do it correctly. What was that wolf barking at? There's the big turkey. There are a bunch of... Oh, it's only at 95%, so it's only a couple people messing around with it. It takes a lot of people. We'll take this iron. And I think there's some up here and we should wrap it up. I guess we could look at that turkey. We'll see what's going on. If there's a ton of people, we'll jump in the fight. But it's going to take way more than that. Do I have my musket on me? I do. I brought out a musket just so that I didn't have to sit there and tank it in terrible gear, because when he pecks the ground like that, it just destroys you. I'll do a comment here. Okay, there we go. Because I can't tell if the game sound is coming out on that end or not. Oh. Let's see if I can use this thing. How much damage am I doing there? 193? I could probably do more damage with the, I think I can. I think I do more damage with the, hatchet. Let's do that. Yeah, I can do way more damage. I can just sit back here. Oh, easy. Don't come at me, turkey. 500. Not bad. Oh, if I'm hitting on these lasering people. Well, he's an easy target to hit, I'll give him that much. And the range guys have way, a way easier time than the tanks up there, the melee guys, because I was meleeing this and it was terrible. You're lucky if you get anybody to heal, and if there's a healer, you're taking a ton of damage. I was trying to block and everything, but it's just all those exploding eggs. You're trying to chase them. I wonder if I'm gonna need to be in a group. Well, we'll test it. If I don't get anything, this is what I have on me. Oh, this is what I have on me. Furniture. We'll see if it changes. Hello, turkey. I'm doing a lot of damage, so we'll see. There we go. Look at all those eggs exploding behind him. He's poking the ground. Am I hitting him in the head? Does that count for a headshot? Because that was crits. Now it's critting again. Now it's not critting. Maybe because... Should I try to aim for the head? I guess so. Did I miss a couple? There we go. Now he's down to half. There's enough people on right now. This is a really busy time of day. That it should be busy, and it is. So pretty neat. Sure are enough people on it. I'll put the UI back on. I've added a button on my mouse that just does the Alt H for me, so I can just take that off and on really smoothly. Yeah, I was in there last night doing the melee. Whoa, and it was terrible. I was doing more damage than this, but I died quite often. I'll put it that way. Oh, let's see if I can get back on track there. Getting a lot of crits, but now he's walking away from me. I tried using the musket that I brought out here, but it's not a good musket at all. It's just one I found on the ground or off a very low level mob, so it's not a good musket. This isn't even a good hatchet, but it does more damage than the musket, and I think the rate of fire is better just by throwing it like this. It's a little weird, but a different way to... Everybody else is shooting muskets. See, that guy's shooting his musket, but I'm throwing a lot faster than he's shooting. We'll see if I get credit for this. Better get closer just in case. Oh, he's coming at me now. I better get my great sword out just in case. I won't need the musket. Oh, I'm stuck in combat. Oh, he's gonna... I don't want him to do that thing. Right when I said it, I was like, don't do that. A lot less deaths when I'm doing this from afar. But I can't believe they would make you join a group. It would be a little weird. But they could. They might not give me any credit for this. We will see. It's a good test. I don't usually run with global chat on because for good reasons. But that also prevented me from joining a group really easily. Oh, here he comes. Did I do enough? We will find out right now. Yes! I got a massive turkey leg. Does somebody skin him? Is he even skinnable? I don't think so. And he's gone. There we go. What did we get? A massive turkey leg. And what does it say? Blah blah blah. Use this to cook roasted monstrous turkey things, but I don't and I don't think there's a skill level to cook that. It just has to be done at a tier 5. So that was that. Not bad. I think there's another oil thing right over there. We'll skip that blight root because it's most likely taken. But I think there's some oil right over here we'll grab, and then we're going to grab the orichalcum. I'll take this guy because he's easy. And I got the new skinning knife from that from the turkey event, which was nice. There's the oil. It's on this side. So I missed probably a third of the oil on this quick run. And we'll see what else. Oh, not bad. And how much are we up to? We'll take all this, and then we'll hit the orichalcum. There we go. The turkey, that we just finished that turkey kill right over there for the event. And I think we're going to find out. We'll just go like this. Use that one. It's easier to do. And we'll head on out of here. Hello. How's the sound for you on your end? Voice sound okay, and the game sound? Sometimes I just can't tell on my end, so I just ask you guys. And how much do we have on us? We've got plenty of room. We're going to go do those orichalcum. And it is right here. It's a very easy run. If you guys have never done that, it's you just run right here and fast travel over, and it's right at the spot where, right at the shrine. It's nice. There we go. And let's get our other weapon back out. This thing was kind of useless as we learned. We'll just get rid of it. Done. I'll grab that. We're going to drop right in. And we're going to find out if it's up or not right away as well. Which is nice. Oh, and we're going to do that. That to our sword. A little honing damage. And we'll eat some food. And as we drop in right here from that shrine, I'll know if it's up or not. Now it's a busy time of night. The lightning beetle is up, and is that up? Yeah, it is. Nice. So we'll take the lightning beetle, and it might drop a lightning beetle or air motes. And there's another one over there. That's up. Nice. So for a tiny amount of Azoth, we're instantly into an area with things that I need. And then we're going to sprint back over here. Where hopefully we'll get to that Orichalcum node before anybody else. But there's not going to be any bots out here. Don't run that way. Go around this way. And this is how you hop up. Do it right here. And there's no way you can get this without fighting that thing. He's going to come over, but it's no big deal. And the corruption in this area is not bad at all either. Let's take that guy out. And it just takes a few swings. As you get stronger, you'll be able to... If you're in good gear, it won't... It's like 2 or 3 hits on that guy and he's gone. There's the first Orichalcum. There's 6 of them along here. Take that one. We'll grab that supply chest. There's another chest right over here. We gotta kill this guy. Much easier kill on that thing. There's going to be another one over there, and you got to kill him because he'll jump across the this little ledge. There's a way for him to crawl across there. He just walks right up here like that. So you might as well just kill him first. And we're going to go in here. And I just hit 60, so I'm about to do the sunscreen quest at the faction, at my faction leader. Over an Eben scale for me, and then I'll be able to start my intro into Brimstone. But before that, I wanted to just get a few things done. Kind of a more relaxing. Ah, hello. Even though I'm way behind. Keep it up. Okay. Just got a comment that said, enjoying the videos. Even though I'm way behind, keep it up. I'm enjoying the videos as well. I enjoy making them. They're a lot of fun. And I'm just live streaming some stuff that won't be in an episode, but I'll reply to him. And I'll just say what somebody talking in game, just live streaming. Off that will not be in an episode. Cheers. There we go. And let's see what else. Let's go over here currently. Is he currently 42 or I'm currently 42? So you want to know where the streams were? On my page, it should be showing live now. At the top. There we go. I had to pause there for a second and let him know about that. He wanted to know how to find the live stream. This guy's a little more serious of a fight. Oh, I forgot about blocking. Let's block that big one. And then we're in defensive mode. I'll block that. And if I'm in defensive mode and I take heavy swings, I can actually block as well. And there we go. Oh, you guys can see on the screen too, the chat. I forgot about that. You guys, the live streaming people can actually see the chat. There we go. And that's weird. Did I have to do that? I think I already did that quest. I don't know why it's showing as collectible, but oh well, I just collected it. There we go. And we're gonna run. Yeah. Yes, I do. Yep. Less pressure. Less pressure. So he asked, why do I stream on YouTube and not Twitch? There. I explained to him. I'm new to all this, so there's less pressure of streaming on YouTube or Twitch or anything. go. And let's go down and knock this guy out. There we go. And I'll pop a potion. You get so many potions that it really isn't an issue. I noticed even at 60, doing like the ECR elite chest runs. Let's take this guy out a little faster. You get so many of the good potions at the end there. There we go. We'll just knock those guys out. Hello, everyone. And, oh, there's a, I wonder, oh. Stream, so I just assumed on Twitch. No, I do it on, YouTube. There we go. And I think this is only my third stream, maybe. On Twitch, I'd have to figure out a username and all kinds of things. So I just said, you know what? I will stream over here, and there'll be less pressure, and I won't mind it. And there we go. But you're right. It's it would be better to stream on Twitch, I guess. It's a bigger platform for streaming for sure. Like on YouTube, they don't even have a category for New World. They have gaming, but their list of games are very limited. And I'm just doing an Orichalcum run right now. That's a quick one where you just port right in, and the Orichalcum's right next to. Actually, you can see where I poured in. It's right up there. There's the shrine. I was kind of looking away there for a second. Let's see if I can see it. It's right up there. You port in. It's 10 feet. You drop down, and you're right on Orichalcum. Oh yeah, nobody's. Yeah, most people. If they do come into the stream, and there's been a handful, quite a few people already. I always wonder how they find it. So. Because there's no easy way on YouTube to find streams. I agree. And there we go. And I think I'm doing this one. Oh, I'm going to do the spine fish run, which is an easy run. I just need more spine fish for the topaz potion to be able to make those. I just like to have a few spine fish up and ready. Come on, just finish that guy off. I'm used to swinging a lot less. Are you playing the game live now as well? I think that was probably you on there. There we go, and I'll just go pick up this chest. There we go. I tried to. And earlier in the stream, I was doing a oil run. Yep, that was you. Yep. I figured that was the case. I did the oil run, and I was practicing an oil farming run to see if I could do it from memory, and I'm almost there, but I want to get it. I want to be a little bit better at it so that when I do the video, I know exactly where everything is. And there's two tricks right here on this part. If you're doing this, if you're coming in here to the Lover's Shrine, you just drop down, and this is the start of it. You can't miss them. There's 6 nice Orichalcum ore. There's no bots because there's so much around here. There's a bunch of chests, and then there's 4 of these. This is the 4th one, and all you do is you hop right down here, drop off, and slide down. And I don't think I've ever not had that one be alive. It's always there. Nobody ever drops down for it. Let's see if I can actually get back up. And then you hop right back up this way. And oddly enough, you can jump like this and right up here. And this is the second trick. You jump right up here if you don't want to fight those guys. I still do because I want the gear. You just walk up here. Oh, come on. Let's see if I can do the trick correctly. Jump up here. Jump up here. Jump over there. And you can get this chest. And then you can jump back down. But I actually want to fight these guys for the gear. You got some Orichalcum routes, but they're only good while there's no videos of them. That is a little... I guess it is a concern. There are a lot of people... The farming route videos that I made, they're getting there's thousands of views already, and I can tell they're becoming a little more used, but still I'm in pretty good shape. I'm not too worried about it. And if it makes it a little bit harder for me, I don't mind. I'm already doing the Ironman challenge, so everything's always harder already. Let's take a potion just to... I'm not really paying attention to the fight as well as I should. I can't wait to get the... I'll be doing the sunscreen quest, and then fairly soon into the brimstone I'll get the new weapon. Have you done the... There's people camping all the nodes now? Oh, I run that every time. I could go do it right now. And I bet you... Well, it depends. It depends on your server. Yeah, that Windsward Ironman, or Iron Farm is ridiculously... Can be ridiculously camped, we'll say. But there's a few other ones nearby that I get tons of iron ore out of. You're on Medea? Oh, that's right. Oh, so I can check it. That's right, you just messaged me. Still confused by all the... There's chat there, and then... Alright, let's see. I'll grab this. I can go take a look. I might as well. I need the iron ore. I don't want to really fight these guys right here. Let's see. I'll take that guy out. That guy out. I didn't get any good drops gear-wise from these guys, and sometimes I actually get good drops. I'm going to go take a look at that next. Because I need more iron anyways. Come on. 4 people AFK waiting for... Oh, I'll go take a look at it. I'm going to go up here. This guy doesn't follow me up here. But there was another guy that actually chased me all the way up there. That big elite did. Yeah, I'll go there next. I think this is the last orichalcum. This run, if you go fast, if you just sprint through and don't really care about the chests or the creatures, you can do this in 4 or 5 minutes and be done with it. And there's nobody camping it. It's nice. And it's 150 orichalcum pretty quickly. I like the greatsword because I can be behind... The guy behind me is getting hit too. Come on, he's in front of me now. Oh wow, I wasn't even paying attention. I really have to pay attention more. I'm so used to... I have another 60 Iron Man, and I just destroy these guys, so I'm talking. I don't even realize that I should be paying attention. I know I'm going to get destroyed in Brimstone because my gear is terrible. I have gear of a tier 3. I just got that fixed to tier 4. This I got from the quest, tier 4. These two are tier 4. Bad stuff. But I'll be improving it, so I'll be improving it quickly actually. Let's see if we can just recall. Nope, but we can do this. Let's see. Windsward. Recall. We'll just dump everything off and just go right out there. Also on Twitch, I would be stuck down until these videos get more popular. I'd be stuck with, there'd be nobody, maybe 1 or 2 people, if that, would be watching. But there's a lot more people that watch on YouTube, so... And the videos are recorded, so it does all that for me. There's a lot of good things about it. Let's see if I can dump this in my perfectly decorated house. I'm a little full in the... We'll use this as the dump tab. Did I get anything good? No. We'll just get rid of all this stuff. I sort it out later, and we're going to go out there and find out how bad this thing's is. Oh, maybe. I haven't tried it yet. I will. Still brand new at this. I think this was the 3rd week exactly as of now. There we go. And I'd like to set a schedule too, so that I'm kind of stick to a schedule over there. And I like answering questions and showing people. There's a lot more routes that I do. The Weirdwood route, with 48 weirdwood trees is great. But I can't do that. I'm not strong enough to do it yet. There's so many creatures in there. I really have to be strong to get to fight in there. So cramped quarters. So here's the beginning of it. Let's find out if there's a... We'll just kill him to get out of our way. So here's the beginning of it. It's gone like you said it would be. We'll sprint over to the next one, so we'll see. I usually have really good luck with this, but let's see. Oh, these are up. Very nice, very nice. I'll take the small one first, and then I run up this route right here. No problem. And I'm also I have to do, I still don't have star metal tools. I'm close to the engineering. There's the next two are up, nice. Is this the Windsward route you were talking about? Or is there a different one? There's one out out here that has star metal on it. That one's a little more crowded, a lot more crowded sometimes. There we go. We'll jump over here. And up we go. Oh, they took this one, so the next one's going to be gone. And then I peek down there. Oh, they took the fire moat. Let's see if I can run up here. So if they took the fire moat, most likely this is going to be gone as well. Yep. If this was the route you're talking about, it's definitely on a... This is the busiest time of the week, the busiest time of the night. And it's going to be tough. There's a guy sort of camping it. And we're going to take a look on both sides of the lake. Oh, we got one camper back. How's the quality of the stream? Like, is it good? Shiny? I've got everything turned up high, and the voice and the sound is okay? I just never know. And then up here should be some more. People sometimes miss this. There's one of them up. Not bad. Cool, good. I've cranked everything up to super high. Hello, buddy. And, oh, I don't have a, I didn't have my crosshairs on, but that shouldn't have mattered. And I should run up the other side. Let's do that. I don't like climbing this hill. I think it was yesterday. It was yesterday I spent, the whole, not the whole day, but a good chunk of hours building the new computer from scratch. Got all the components in. Thermal paste, I forgot, so I ordered some, and now I'll have to take the CPU or the fan off and fix that issue. But there was thermal paste on the fan a little bit already, pre-applied, but I'm just going to put a dab of this stuff on there and put it back on the fan, and hopefully that'll fix it or make it happier. Yep, all that iron's gone, like you said. The weirdwood was up, which is kind of odd. I like this area at night. Graphics are amazing. Oh, we'll get one more of these. Nice. Okay. It's been up all... Oh, you can't chop it. You can't chop the weirdwood. I just unlocked it not too long ago. Oh, I ran the wrong way. On my favorite route. Oh yeah, that you saw that episode where I had the issues with Ixia. I was like, where is it? I was looking for that one, the number one, so much. And then the next episode, I figured it out. But within minutes, I figured it out. I went and looked back at the map, and I was like, was that really in the video? That it just wasn't there? And sure enough, I went to the video, and oh, here's some guys. And is that one up there? No, that one up there is gone. Or is still there. It's a big one. Yeah, I figured out that I just couldn't see it on the map, but I figured it out. And shortly thereafter, it's already recorded, but I hit level 60. And right now I'm just farming some stuff up and kind of relaxing because I made a bunch of videos, other videos today too. Some videos are just harder to make. The only ones I put a script in for are the daily tips videos because I want them to be really smooth and worded well. So I do take my time and actually pre-write a script that I try to follow for that. Otherwise, everything else is just I kind of wing it. But the ones that I write a script for, it's harder to make. Or these, like the episodes, I just kind of just play them, so they're less stressful. We'll run right over here for the other gold. So when I come along and I just do gatherings, just relaxing. And I figured I'd put the stream up, and I did. This is my third time doing it. And away we go. And I think I'll just go up the top way, but I think I've actually went along the bottom way too. Ah, great. Ah, from the beach onward. Great. Glad to hear it. Thank you for watching those. You got to see my progression from the very first week of YouTube videos to now. My struggles with the my struggles with the audio quality going back and forth. I've tried so many different settings, and I think 3 different microphones, and it's not easy. And all the different abilities to like squelch your mic or tune things just right. I did learn a lot. Yep, and I finally realized I just needed a new computer. The computer I have is great for everything else. It just couldn't. It could do this too, but it couldn't do all the things at once. It was it would freeze up just for like a half a second, and then it would go ahead, and it was a CPU issue. The video card could handle it, ish. So I ordered all the parts, built it yesterday, and now it's this is just so much nicer on my end too. So we'll see if these star metal are up. And then I think we're going to do spinefish. If you guys don't, I don't know how much they cost or what spinefish are worth, but I mean, it's an easy spinefish farm. And these are, I think, maybe once out of 20 times. We're going to take this, it wasn't up. Ah, you learned a lot. I'm glad. I'm happy. Yeah, this is the live stream stuff, or the stuff I do off episode. It's just the grinding out stuff, relaxing. I did the how-to videos, the how to make, how to craft, buying a house videos, a bunch of them. Somebody took the silver. So this, I would say this run was about half farmed, maybe a little over half. Yeah, I would say over half farmed, because right here's the beginning of it again. There's some nuts right there. But this farm is probably my favorite since day one, release day. It's nice. I just like it. It's right next to Windsward. Sure. Yeah, you can write in there. Yeah, if you message me directly in game, I can I'll see it on screen. I can respond to it there. And Should I respond with text in the game, or should I respond with, do you want me to just use the voice to answer the question? If you have a question, that is. There we go. There we go. And the next place we're going to hit is... Oh, we'll see if this iron ore is up. Probably not, but... Oh, it is. Take one of them. The medium one is up. Yeah, this is very popular as far as people watching it and learning about this run. It's just a nice run. It's easy. If you just do the iron ore, it's... I can imagine if a lot of people are watching it and doing it on the busiest servers that it's going to be so camped and so taken. But, you know, eventually it'll wear off, maybe. I don't know. How much stuff did I pick up? I've got plenty of room. What bag? Okay, the question is, yep, I'll read the question and then I'll respond. So in the game they asked, what bags did you make in the end and how did you farm the craft mods? The crafting mods actually ended up dropping a lot easier, those slivers of adderstone. But I haven't upgraded to the next tier. Let's see what we have. I've got the 3, but I haven't upgraded to the next tier, and I'm sitting at 821. That'll be on the list of to-do for the rugged bags. This one you get from a quest as well. There we go. Ah, okay. As long as you have your 3rd bag and they give you a quest towards the end, once you get up a little bit higher in the level, you'll get this bag right here. That helps a lot. And it has extra pockets guaranteed on it. Otherwise, you can just kind of re-roll until you get extra pockets. I still don't have extra pockets on this one, and I just haven't run into an issue with it. I will, but so far, so good. As long as you're mining enough of the boulders for stone, you'll get the slivers. I think I've got 8 or 9 of those slivers of adderstone. And if you're doing the then luck at 60, there you go. Not bad. Not a single sliver. I know I didn't get any for a long time, and then I got back-to-back ones, all kinds of them. Are you doing the Ironman challenge as well, or just plain normal? So I'm asking the person in-game that question. You can see the question on the screen. We'll just dump this off in our dump tab for now and sort everything later. And the answer is, oh, just plain. So you should, oddly enough, those slivers of adderstone are like 2 gold or 3 gold on the market. They're very cheap, or they should be. Maybe the price went back up, but let's see how many I ended up with. Those should be in Morningdale, maybe? Add. Sliver of adderstone. I got 7 of them. So that's how many you'll get if you chop down a bunch of stones. We're going to do the spinefish run. That's an easy one. It's right here. Also, we're up in Eden Grove. Right here are the caves. If you're strong enough at level 60 with really good gear, you can go in here, and there's 48 weirdwood trees. But I'm not strong enough to do that. I'd get destroyed. I got killed there in 60 and really good gear. Most of it was me being surprised that there was, I think I had 6 level 60s on me, and they kind of messed me up. But this one, we just run right up here to the right. I sprint up, and away we go. I'm on server Medea. The question was, what server are you on? And the Medea server. It's a fresh start server. And it's the East Coast one. It was the first one that was released that day. There we go. And I can run across here. That guy might shoot me with something with his arch. Did I get it? Yep, but I got it. And then I run away from him, and he's going to chase me. So we go under the bridge, and he's going to chase me all the way to this point. I hop up here, and he might even run all the way up onto this thing, but then he'll turn around. Let's see if he does it. There he is. He popped his head over there, and he gave up. So you can tell how many times I've run this route. But this is a nice route. You get the... Oh, you can actually see some of the weirdwood over there. There's weirdwood outside the caves, and then right up there is weirdwood inside the cave. And that's where we came from. There's 2 star metal over here. But I'm after the spinefish. I'm really not strong enough to go in there for the weirdwood. I could go outside and hit the ones outside and just, it's kind of like a one-on-one fight, so no big deals. But wow, look at that. The sun setting. We'll zoom in. Pretty cool. I can see the weirdwood over there. And I'll zoom back out. And we're going to go down there, but we're going to grab this item first, which is right over here. Right in here. Not bad. Oddly enough, with this area, the areas that I usually hit, I don't get too many of the air motes. I get fire motes. Air motes, not so much. Death motes. I need fire motes and death motes for... Oh, hello, boar. I still have to do the topaz. Let's see if I can... What? Oh, because I dropped down, I had a health issue there. I'd be embarrassed to get killed by a boar. We'll get some food in us, and we'll take a potion just for... And then I'll take this boar out. Also, I'll turn off the UI. I'll zoom in. If you've never seen this, there's actually fish in there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Nope. I'll see if I can zoom in on the next one. But we've dropped down the waterfall, and if you drop down the waterfall right here, there's a lot more of these. And for the if you're doing the Ironman challenge, let's see if I can actually zoom in on that fish. Pretty neat. Let's see if I picked up the fish or the I did not. I picked up. Let's see if I get fish or water. Fish. There's so many of these. And I don't know how much, if you guys know, let me know in the chat, but how much does spinefish go for? Because there's 19 of them if you do the full route over here. Uh-oh. Is that pig mad at me? He looks mad. There we go. There we go. And not bad. Oh, this is nice. I get to pick something. So we got all those spinefish. Let's see what we can pick. I don't want that because it'll mess with this. I purposely send myself into Defiance mode so that I can block and attack at the same time. So what can we do? We're almost to this undying one. That'll help. Stamina issues? No. I could do that for just damage. That's probably the way to go. That's just for an opening attack. I do a lot of opening attacks, but not great for dungeons. Blocking ranged attacks would be kind of nice. This is more damage, and I definitely need more damage. Increased base damage by 12% max. I do get a lot of buffs on myself. Great sword buffs. Or this one. We'll go with that one for now. Oh, but then I could have had that. Yeah, I might respec. Who knows? Respecs are pretty good. Gold-wise, I'm at 8,000, so I've got to save up to 20,000 for the second house, which will be in Brimstone Sands. And we'll take this one. Pretty relaxing area. And we'll hop over here. And I just run across this part right here because it's not deep water. And to this one. There's a few more hidden before I take the portal. I'll just portal right out. So 110 moats already. And how many spinefish? Let's find out. I don't want the flint. Ah, did I start a company? I did. What is the name of the company? Let's see. Company name. The Ironman Challenge. I can send an invite if you pop your name up or whisper me in chat. Or direct link, I can send an invite if you're part of the group or not. Or you might be a part of a company already. And I think let's see if company chat is open. Yep, it's in the feed. So company chat will work. This one's hidden right here. Oh, somebody took it, and it's because they came right over here. They were right next to this Genesis shrine. Yeah, I started the Ironman Challenge company. I did that a while back. Okay, no problem. It's a fun game, and if you have any questions or you get stuck, go ahead and they said, just started the game, we'll be on tomorrow, and I said, if you have any questions and I'm on, I'll be happy to answer. So let's see what we have here. Sometimes I might be in the middle of a video, like a how-to video, and I might not be able to answer right then, but usually the videos like those are over in 5 to 10 minutes. So let's see where we can go. We'll go right back to town and just drop off that stuff. Although I didn't pick up very much, so let's just go right down to Cutlass Keys. We're going to go right down here. Nice relaxing area. No worries, okay. And away we go. Just double check. Yeah, I don't have it. I've got plenty of room for what I'll be doing here. This is kind of like a combo run. If I had iron, there's a good ironwood spot up here as well. I just run right to the right of this guy. And if you've watched the farming runs for Cutlass Keys for like endless rawhide, this is sort of the path that I take. I'm going to aim for right here. And then the ironwood's close by, but I don't have the skill to cut that down, but I can show you guys where it is at least. And we'll see if it's actually up on a very the busiest time of the week. These are up. I'll take this one. At least the little ones. And then there's 3 spires right here too. Not bad. Okay. Doing Ironman also. Okay, there's somebody that says they'd like to join the company. Doing Ironman also. What's your in-game name? The in-game name is Ironman Challenge. I'll bring it up on the screen right now. And if you message me and we're on the same server, Medea. Let's see. My bio. Let's see if I can bring it up. Right there. Ironman Challenge, all one word. And we do have a company. So and I do like doing the dungeons, the smaller dungeons. I'm in good shape for those. I'm not geared out well enough for the bigger dungeons. There we go. And what do we have? And that way, if you're in the company, I can just see your chat and I can answer any of the questions that you have. Or maybe you know the answer to questions that I have. Right over here. Oh, we can't pick that stuff up yet. But here's, wow, and it's up. Nice ironwood patch right here. Later in the game in the Ironman challenge, you're gonna need ironwood a lot. And how close am I wonder. So if you're on the same server, there we go. Like to join, just hit you up on YouTube. Okay. Let's see. I've never done the invite to group, invite to company. Okay, we'll do that right now. Sent the invite. And let's see. There we go. Welcome aboard. There we go. So if you have any questions, if you can still hear me in the chat on the stream, just feel free, just go ahead and ask at any time. Or if you get stuck on anything or need a good spot for an item that you're low on, you're doing the Ironman challenge as well, I take it. Let's see. Mike. Old man Mike. If you're doing the Ironman challenge, I can help you out there. Or if you know of a spot, or if I don't, or if we both don't know, I can research it and find out, and then add it to the videos and go from there. Let's see. Escape. Go to the company key. We're in Marauders. Members. There's 2. And you're level 60. Oh, we both are level 60 now. Nice. And I didn't catch. Oh, yes, sir. Are you doing the Ironman challenge as well, or are you following it along? Just following along on it? Oh boy, that boar does not like me. And that guy, but I'll take the rawhide. This is going to be nice. This will be like 80 rawhide from these two. Not bad at all. I'll take the first one. How much? 41 from him. We'll finish off this silkwood. There we go. And we'll peek in here and see if right in here is where the other star metal is up. And oddly enough, I've got a lot of star metal. I don't have enough to cook it all up into the next. I got a lot of star metal ore waiting to be cooked up. Here's a nice trick to get up here. A lot of people don't know it and they can't get up there. There might be a different way if you guys know, but if you aim for right there, right on that spot, you'll be able to get up there. And then these are up quite often because people give up, and I've tried getting up different ways, and maybe I just didn't know a different way, but that's the way I know how to get up here. I have not been able to get up any other way. And we're going to run over to the, I'll just put a marker on there. We're going to aim kind of like for that. Oh, wow. Did you also play the, somebody in the chat just asked, Mike asked, he's following along and he's doing the Ironman challenge. He's already made it to 60. And my question would be, have you played the game the regular way or just this way? Because usually people start playing the regular way, but as well as I did it that way as well. But this way has just been so much more fun. There's so many more goals to hit, goals to do, and it's just more challenging. I enjoy it a lot more. I don't spend any time at the trading post. That was my biggest thing. I don't have to worry about gold for anything as far as, oh, should I sell this? If I find something good or bad, or even if it's good but not for me, I just throw it on the ground. So it's nice. It's relaxing in that sense. I think that's the most underrated thing to the Ironman is you just don't have to deal with the trading post. Ooh, there was a nice. They also upped the respawn rates on orichalcum and quite a few things. So things are spawning a lot faster than they used to back in the day. I remember orichalcum would take so long, I would log out on a spot and then come back an hour later just to check if it's up. I'm gonna get shot. Oh, I got shot, but it's too late. Very nice. And for you guys in the chat, I'm wondering, how did you find the channel? Is it just because of, I'm at the live stream because of the channel, or is it through YouTube search? Does it actually show up? Is this guy killing these things and just leaving them? I mean, that'd be great if he is. I think he is. That'd be great if somebody just killed all these things. Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't know the name of it when I did my first Ironman challenge. I just decided to put that limitation. Oh, yep, you found that because of that way. Nice. Yeah, I just decided to put the no trading limitation on me, and then I was on the same server as the guy Yomi, by his name's YOMI, and I was talking about the Ironman challenge, or the no trading challenge, and he goes, yeah, it's the Ironman challenge. I've been doing that for like 3 months. And I go, I wanted to do that from scratch on the Fresh Start servers. And he goes, great. And he linked me his channel, and I saw his channel, and I also wanted to do it. So the week before the Fresh Start, I started doing videos just in general, just to get in practice. And the Fresh Start server came out. He subscribed, and that's how he saw it. It came out, and I was ready to go. And I started on the beach like everybody else on that day. And it was busy. It was really busy. And I got to work on it. Oh, that guy's running by. Very nice. And where else do we go? Oh, right over here. I almost forgot this little pattern in here. Not bad at all. And what else can we do? Well, we're going to grab these other chests inside and then hop back out and go over to the... I'm going to grab some more fire. There's a lot more fire motes and some weird wood. And that'll end this route. I wish I was better at the oil farm route that I'm making one, and it gives me 300 oil, but I don't know it by heart yet, and I want to get it to be by heart. It's been a lot of fun and very informative to watch you. Thanks, I appreciate it. It helped that I went through the Ironman challenge to 60 the month beforehand. So up until, even into Brimstone, I know quite a bit about Brimstone and what's to come, but I don't know everything. I just got into Brimstone and made the transition over to the Fresh Start servers. But I'd got my, let's see if there's a chat coming through. Let's see if it's, maybe it's blocked. Burning oil, I don't know. There we go. And there should be one more up here. This guy usually shoots me in the back when I'm up here. Let's see if he's going to do it again. Dodging. Missed him. I take this guy out, and then usually I can get one more. Nope, I'm not strong enough yet. Usually I one-shot that other. Look at that guy down here. What is he doing? Oh, he's just running through. Just messing with everything. He's messing up everybody's pulls. There's going to be 2 more chests over here. And I'll take this one and this one. And then I'm going to go grab the fire motes. There's also a ridiculously good spot for fiber right up there. Yeah, I don't mind gathering and farming and stuff like that. Not at all. Some people, they just can't do it. For me, it's relaxing. I don't have to think about a lot of stuff. It's kind of nice. this guy. 5. So without hardly paying attention, I've already got almost, what, 550 rawhide? That's great. I think this is one of the better runs, probably a top 5 runs as far as things to go and get stuff, especially for Ironman. There was a ding, and I'm wondering where that's from. Is it from the company talk? Am I not getting that? It's not part of my feed. There we go. Let's see if I go like that. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Okay. Not sure. Sometimes I hear a little ding. I don't know where it's from. Let's go. Let's go right over here. The fiber should be right up in this area unless they took it. They did not. Somebody's been picking at it though. There we go. And there's one of the fire motes, but there's so many up here. I think there's 9 or 10. Yeah, this is usually full of fiber right here, but somebody already came and got it. The secret's out. I've liked what they've done with the game too. It's a lot better than it was a year ago. The faster respawns of nodes, the lowering of the Azoth cost to travel, the sheds. I can't imagine doing the Ironman challenge back then with having to carry all that stuff between hand, and with all the cost of the Azoth back then was astronomical. I think it was. I can remember. I think there was. Oh, there's somebody fighting over there. Was 600. It was. It was terrible. But they fixed a lot. There should be one over here unless they've already taken it. Did they take it? It looks like they did, or am I misremembering where it should be? There should be 2 here. There's 1. I'm not seeing it. And then there's 3 here, and it looks like those have been taken. I'll take this pig just for the... Here's the other 3 smaller ones. And there's 2 up there, and it looks like somebody's taken it. And there's the weird wood. We might peel off for the weird wood. See, there's a fight going on there. It's going to be a fight over the weird wood. Yeah, he's in a battle. Ooh, he's going to get the attention of that cougar. Leopard. Nice, we'll take this. And there's some iron ore over there as well. Well, we're going to have to fight this guy. And I want the weird wood. And I'll take that pigment. He might take the leopard. We'll find out. Uh-oh. Nope, he's not going to take anything. Well, that was nice of him. We'll take this, and then we'll take... I'm wondering, did you guys get the, have you fought that big turkey yet? I got really ridiculously lucky and got the turkey seat thing that's a big egg. I got that on the first drop, and I got the, this thing. From my first turkey that I saw, it just dropped right away, and I was like, oh, I'll take that. And it's better than my current one, but I think it disappears at the end of the... Ooh. It disappears at the end of the event on December 6th. There we go. Let's see how this, we go in here to company. Oh, I don't have a key for it, but that's okay. I'll figure that out. Members online. Hello, we do have change rank. Settler. What are you at? Does it say anything? Council? Oh, council. We'll put you back at council. Cannot change rank of... Well, I don't know what that was. I didn't know what rank you had. I didn't know what ranks were there. Alrighty, we'll take this tree down. Oh, is that back up? It is. The next thing I'm hopeful for is if we get enough subscribers to the channel and or enough views or a full month passes. I don't know what the criteria is, but if you look at the videos under the stats thing, there's two different compressions. There's one that's it's called VP09. That's the good one. And I think we get that sometimes when we're streaming, but then the other one is the next tier down, and it's not as good. It doesn't look as good as this. When I'm running around, it looks blurry. So I'm hoping that YouTube will unlock that for us. I suspect it has to do with either subs, views, or time. I don't know. I've tried looking it up and there's conflicting information on that. There we go. And if you are whispering me, I'm not seeing the whispers in game or direct messages. For some reason, I'm not seeing them. I'm not seeing the. I'll test a company message. Test message. There we go. See, it's not. Maybe, let's see. The company. Alert. Let's see what the alert says. Briefly display message while viewing menus. That would, okay. Let's do that. Let's, is it still going to be part of the feed? I would hope so. We'll see. I know my, chat has messed up before as far in-game chat. Oh, there we go. Cool. On another server, I had messed with the do not disturb setting, and I turn, you turn it on and turn it off. Well, I turned it on and then I turned it off, and then I would log back in and it would auto set to off again. So then I would try to chat to people, but it was off. It was terrible. And then the friends that I had on that server were thinking that I was ignoring them, but then I thought they were ignoring me, and everybody just were like, well, maybe he's doing videos, and then we finally figured it out. I was like, sorry guys about that. It was the chat. We'd sit there and talk, and neither of us could hear the other. But then we joined a group, and we could chat perfectly fine. So it wasn't cool. So I don't think I've messed with that do not disturb button or setting ever since then. And it could have been something I was doing, I don't know. Can you accept items crafted by company meta? No, I cannot. We cannot trade within companies. Otherwise, and each person can do their own thing. Let's say some of the company members want to do that. It's perfectly fine. It's all self-imposed rules. I'm going for the most harsh. There's another way you could do it where it's even harsher, where you can't repair your gear until you get legendary. That's another Ironman challenge. You couldn't repair it, so that would be really, really hard. I didn't want to go that route. But yep, the companies, I guess it would be to make a company. It would be for the dungeon runs. I'm not the best at dungeons at all because I've been mostly playing these solo challenges. So the dungeon runs are doable, but I just haven't done a lot of them. I like them. They're fun. But there's a lot of pressure, especially if there's people that are really, really good and you get in a dungeon and you turn the wrong way and they get all mad at you. I don't want to deal with that. So I just haven't dealt with that. Also, I I tank with a greatsword, and people don't like that as much. There's stuff like that, but I do pretty well. And my gear is bad too, so they look at me and they're like, "Oh, you're a 60, you're gonna be fine." Well, I'm not fine. Oh, I drew two of them over here. even on the first dungeon with the gear I had just a few days ago, I went in there with two people that were under level, or regular level, and me, and they thought I could just carry them, and we did, and we finished it. But the last boss, I actually had to work on it. Oh yeah, the sword and the shield. I just don't like the sword and the shield. I have it. I just don't like. It's not fun. So I've been trying to do more and more with the great sword, and so far it's fun. But yeah, absolutely, it does a lot better with the sword and shield. They said. Oh, I could play DPS. Yep. I generally don't go into the dungeons very much, is all. Or if I do, I go in as DPS, and I'm way over leveled, and we just run through it really fast. I don't have it on me. I lost the shield accidentally, but I will be incorporating the sword and shield as soon as I get these up to 20. And then I'll be working on the sword and shield. And I think I'm going to do the sword and shield with the great sword combo and use the sword and shield as a backup until I get, that I just basically confirm for myself that it's just a terrible idea, which I suspect that it is a terrible idea, but we'll see. I'm not doing any of the mutations or anything crazy at all. And if I was, I would definitely go with what would be expected of me. That's the last thing I want to do is bring down a group. There we go. And this is a really good patch if you're ever doing the what do you call it? The rawhide run right over at that Fort Ramos. Just peel off, and if you want this stuff. There's tons of it right here. And I need lots of it. And there we go. Not bad at all. And I've shared these, I think I've shared almost every route that I know of. I'm working on the oil farm route video. And it hasn't, I imagine if I was on a busier, like the busy, legacy servers, it would be worse. But it hasn't really made a huge effect. And other people have made the videos as well, so I suspect mine aren't having that big of an impact. A lot of people watch those first videos about the star metal and the rawhide. They really watched a lot of those. Oh, really? Yeah, I guess I haven't looked and I haven't paid attention to how busy they are, but this one seems busy. I spend a lot of time in Windsward. It's busy. I get into Everfall occasionally, and it's busy. We'll take this guy out. Nice. I mean, just not even really focusing out here, and we've got almost 800 rawhide. That's not bad. You can get so much. I think I did a video on it where I got 716 in 5 minutes flat out here. Right here at this thing doing this. I had it to myself, and I ran it and did the test, added it all up. It was like 8,000 per hour, and you could do an hour straight out here, late at night for sure. But if you want to get 1,000 real quick, you could, if you really pushed it, you could do it right here, 1,000 rawhide in 5 minutes, which is not bad. And then I did a test for the greenwood and aged wood at Valorhold and got almost 1,000 in 5 minutes too. And that one's, I like that one for the wood because there's nothing to distract you. There's no, like if you're in Windsward and you go out there for some iron, or for some greenwood, well, there's some iron. Oh, there's some silver. Oh, there's some star metal. And you get sidetracked so quick. Well, at least I do. There we go. And let's see what we've got here. And just checking something. Stream health is good. All right, and there we go. Oh, look at this. I've seen like a level 58 or 60 out here. If it's a level 60 and they're killing these and not skinning them, I'm grateful, but it's still a little weird. Like there was... What? Yeah, there's a level 60. He's got them all together. Is he going to skin them? Yeah, he is. Are there any here? Nope. And I don't think these have reset. Let's see if these chests have reset. They shouldn't have. Nope. No worries. There's the runner guy. What is he doing out here? He's got a hatchet. Oh, and a new guy just logged in right there. He's aiming. We'll grab this chest up here. This one you can't grab unless, seems I can't transfer to your server. I started on a different server, fresh start server. Yeah. They don't, yep, the server transfers are not available yet. They'll be available soon, I suspect. But you'll only be able to transfer fresh server to fresh server. I think I have one token available to me for transferring as well. We got one a while back, and I don't think I ever used it on this account, I guess. I don't know. And I thought there was some herbs right along here, but we're going to pass those up unless I can spot them right here. Ooh, that's a nice set. And you actually get cinnamon down here, which helps with incense, which helps with the acid. I haven't had a huge problem with that out in Brimstone. And the question is, they said there are no plans for the Fresh Start server transfers, only off to legacy ones. Ah, so there's so far there's no plans for that. What I suspect though is they're gonna have to consolidate them if any of them slow down to the point of like the legacy servers when those they had to consolidate those. So I suspect they'll do the same. I don't know why they wouldn't and consolidate Fresh Start servers. Ah, nice, nice. Yep, I'm on Medea on the East Coast. I don't know if that's the busiest. Yeah, there'll be mergers, I think so as well, yep. I'm going to take a quick peek over here to see if these are up. It should be right over here, unless people are following this route exactly now. I think I see them. Yeah, they're up. Not bad. There we go. In the first 3 weeks of having the channel, it totaled it up. I think there was 73 videos I made. I just kept making videos every day. Tons and tons of them. And only out of the 73, we're only up to episode 29 or 30. So the majority of those are just videos about how to do things or routes and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to be lazy and use the recall this way. Okay, I like the Ironman challenge concept. So if you start a yep, you can start a guy here. Just message me in the game, and you can actually join the company as well. If we get enough people in the company and I stream enough, I'm sure the company will grow and there'll be more and more people that do dungeons. It's just fun to be able to do a dungeon run as well. Yep, you're welcome to join. And then It's nice if we can get a decent sized company going and we can do Ironman challenge runs with people doing the dungeons. It would be great. Okay. Might not be able to message for 72 hours. Okay. And let's dump all this stuff off. How full did I get here? Oh, we can get rid of that. That's learned and that's learned. So we're just going to dump this stuff off and sort later. I don't have enough room to dump all that there, do I? We'll dump it in the one right above it. Valor hole, there shouldn't be anything in there. There we go. But all that was just from that easy, kind of relaxing run down there. Not bad at all. Okay. Which run can I do next? I don't want to do the episode. I want to do that. I don't feel comfortable doing a stream and an episode, so I don't want to do the next part of the quest. This thing right here. And it's this quest specifically. Territory Unlock quest. I don't want to do that for Brimstone. I want to make an episode of that. So what could I do? I could go try to farm that oil. Get a little bit better at that. I'm not good at it, so let's find out if I can do it better. Not bad. Easy stuff to do. And let's take a look at, see if it's actually still going on the, we'll go right up. We'll open up this. 1 second, just checking on the stuff on here. Oh, I got a message on the notification. And we'll go to my channel, and it should say live. There's the live, and I'll bring that up. And we'll go to my channel, and it should say, oh, I don't want to do that because now I echo in my, I echo in my own head. I don't want to hear my voice in my head. Alrighty. So we're at first light. Did I go to the right place? I did. It's just that I never looked down here before. I'm gonna take a quick peek. Nice. Put that away. I wonder, is that? Oh, yeah. I don't think I ever started here. It used to be a starting zone, but it's not anymore. And it's very quiet here all the time now, or quieter. I do like that. If you've got like a Logitech mouse, you can add the Alt H to a keybind on your mouse, and I can just push a button and take that right off of there. There's 2 life motes here. That's gone. And I'm still not able to get the wire fiber. I might be closer, but not there yet. Nope. We're gonna run across this way. So it starts this run across the river. I run across. I can't swim, but I can walk. I'll zoom in on this thing. With the new settings, I actually can see the reflections in the bubbles. And at night, you can see all the trees and the stars in the bubbles, which was really neat. And when I played the other way, I never zoomed in. I added that to my mouse so I can zoom in and zoom out, and I never turned off the UI, so I never noticed all these little small details. It's really neat. I like it. It's more relaxing. When you're doing the Ironman challenge, everything kind of just slows down because the game is a slower pace, whereas if you're playing the game the regular way, you're kept busy and you're running from spot to spot, but there's no chance to slow down and just breathe. You just gather stuff and look around, and when I started doing that, I started paying more attention to things, and it was really neat. I liked it. And then I liked it so much that I wanted to record it, and then I got ready for it, and the fresh start servers were announced, and and that's where I find myself. I'm back at 60 again. Oh, there should be 4 in a row here. After this spot, there's 3 along here. 3 sets. Let's see if I can actually do these correctly. But then I got lost route-wise when I get over here. Let's see. When I went down this way, we'll find out where. There's the old blight route. We'll see if I do better this time. I just ran over that one. Are you guys playing the game as well right now, or just on YouTube, browsing on YouTube? I always wonder because sometimes I'll have another stream going while I'm playing, or I'll have a movie going. I wonder how many of these I have. I need briar buds for the town project boards. I'm gonna need a ton for brimstone because I have to get. I have 8,000 gold. Oh, have a good night. Thanks for the good luck wishes for the stream. Yeah, there's just no pressure here on YouTube to stream when I'm streaming because Twitch, it seems like a more serious thing, where there's here I've already done YouTube videos, so it's more comfortable. I'm sure I'll get more comfortable and be able to stream on Twitch sometime, but so far it's kind of new to me. And let's see, I wanted to go here. If I don't have a pin up, I'll end up wandering off. Take it easy. Playing right now, farming. Ooh, you're trying to get that great sword to drop. Never going to get it. I'll have to look into getting that as well. I didn't get into having to farm those things too much because I just got into brimstone and was still doing all the quests and everything, so I wasn't in that situation yet. There was a few places early on because I only got to play brimstone for maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks, probably 2 weeks, and then the fresh start service came out, so maybe it wasn't very long. And I was still doing the Ironman challenge back on another character, so I was still getting any kind of gear. Any kind of gear was upgraded to me, except I got that legendary greatsword from the quest, so I was using that. But I wish it didn't have dexterity on it. I wish it had strength or constitution. Company. Members online. There we go. Now there should be another one right here, and then we go up there. Let's see. And then there's a good chest in this house too, I think. You can't accept anything from other players, correct? Yep. The question was, can you accept, if you're doing the Ironman challenge, you can't accept anything from other players. If you're doing the full challenge, that's correct. If you want to be part of the company and other players in the company want to trade with you and you're cool with that, you're more than welcome to. It's a self-imposed, this whole thing is a self-imposed rule, so if there's something you really don't want to do in the Ironman challenge, you can always skip it. It's just it's all up to you. I've done it where I'm not trading with any other players. I don't buy faction gear. Faction gear, I just realized during the leveling process, it just made it too easy. So I wanted to be able to, I mean, look at the gear I still have. I want to look forward to some good drops, and this way I will. I do look forward to good drops, especially in Brimstone. I know I'll be able to get quite a few of them. Everything dropping, I'll be like, oh, this is great, this is great, this is great. Whereas right now, it'd be okay. And we're going to head up this path. Okay, I've heard about that. In Ebonscale, it's not even in Brimstone. Is that greatsword a legendary drop, or is it like a 590, and then you'd use the you'd be able to upgrade it? And that's called, let me look at the name, Bloodsucker Greatsword in Ebonscale. Yep, there should be some right over here. Yep, there they are. $590. Yep, it's a $590 and then upgrade. Yep, that's what I thought. I do remember reading something about that on the forums. As soon as you said Ebonscale, I remembered them talking about it being a $590 and having to upgrade it. And oops, let's see if I can actually find this place. Yeah, I'm gonna have to practice this route with a map out and really get it down. I tried to this one's up. This is nice. Another spinefish, so I can make some more topaz potions. This is the easiest thing to on that spinefish run. That's why I do those. Because you get so many spinefish from that run, it kind of just takes care of the topaz potion for the day. And you can get ahead on those. Not bad. Oh, right up here. I tried the farming oil runs out in Weaver's, I think it was Weaver's Fen, because there's so much oil out there. But the problem was, I couldn't memorize there was not enough landmarks, and I couldn't remember, because you're going to have to remember there's 30 on this farming run, there's 30 spots, or maybe 39 oils. Well, if you don't have any landmarks to remember them by as you're going through, it's a lot more difficult out there. So I just transitioned over here, and I want to make this the farming route that I use for oil. And I don't need a bunch more yet, or in general, but I know other people do, and I really want to get a good solid farming oil farm route down and make a good video for that. Because I know a lot of people, like I would just go out to Weaver's Fen and kind of wander around. I know there's so many, but it's all swamp out there. It's not good. And I know there's some up here, but there might be some here, and I know there's one up there. But I'm still missing a few on this route for sure. Oh, this one's bugged. I keep forgetting that. This one is bad. And I'll run by those. I'll grab the honey. And I've got a really good honey route too that gets you so much honey. If you're doing the Ironman challenge, it's and you need food and tons of it, like a low tier food like honey, I might actually go do that one next. I really should. Just to get a lot more food in. I'll take these iron ore. How fast is the respawn on the boss with the Bloodsucker Greatsword? Sometimes they're like really fast respawns. I think there's some honey up. Let's go see. I think there's something good right up here. Honey. I guess I'll take it. 2 or 3 minute. So it's a 2 or 3 minute respawn on Bloodsucker. That drop. Not bad. And I suppose it's a low drop rate. Under 2% probably. sprint back down there. I did do a fun dungeon run, and it was just kind of a thrown together group. I think we had 3 healers. It might have been 3 healers and 2 tanks, but for some reason it was a low level dungeon, and we just blew through it so fast. It was just funny. We weren't all over leveled, but it was just a fast, no worries. The healers were doing enough damage somehow. I don't know how. Maybe they queued as healer, but they really weren't. But their heals were just pouring in, and it was a fun run. I remember that one. Let's see how I'll just peel off and go this way. Yeah, there's a better route for this run, for this oil. I'm gonna go do the honey next, and knock that out too. Oh, there's some iron ore right here. Not bad at all. Fun stuff, and away we go. Yeah, now the game does not have those stutters, like a half a second or a second long stutter during any combat, anything for me. It's so much nicer with this new PC. And I got to build it from scratch myself. It had been probably 5 years since I built the last one. And the last one, when I built it, it was over, it was really strong for its day. But after 5 years, it finally, when I tried to do all this, it would freeze up a little bit. Not bad, still doable, but this is so much smoother. I can look around in town. It's really smooth. And I think there's one. Oh, there's one up here. I know that. But yep, I definitely need practice with this run before I put it on. Make a film for it, or a movie, a film. The ones with the no user interface, the no UI videos that I did, those actually feel kind of like a film. What, did this guy actually set up a tent right next to this to try to camp this one piece of iron? Or is there something that spawns here that everybody wants? We don't know. And on the other side of this, I'll take this iron. Those other runs, like in Windsward, I know perfectly where everything is, all the different things, how to peel off. But this is new to me, newer, so I don't know it as well. And when I make those videos, I want people to be able to just either be able to pause them or almost follow along in real time. So I'm not rushing through them. They can skip ahead, but yes, this is the Ironman account. Yep, there's a question with the viewers online right now that says, "Is this your Ironman account?" It is. And this is my 3rd live stream, I think. I didn't want to put the gathering that I was doing and the other stuff in part of the episodes, in the Ironman Challenge episode, so I learned how to click the stream and put everything together, and I think it's working. I remember the very first stream I did, it wasn't recording the game sound. I think it's doing that now. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it is. You guys should be hearing the clanking. I did turn down the volume of the music, so maybe it's in the background. You can hear the music. I don't know. I could run over there, but let's see. Is that something? I would like to be able to chop this down. We took out a turkey earlier, and I got a legendary food drop. I was hoping for the pet There's a pet that I'm after, and I think that's about all I really need. I got really lucky on the first turkey kill that I did. I've only done the 3 now. On the first one I got the egg, so that was nice. And you can get another one too. It has a 7-day. Maybe I could get 3 this event. I don't know, but I could definitely get 2 now. We'll take these pedal caps, and we're gonna go right back to town and do the honey run. There we go. And any questions in the chat, I usually repeat them. That way if people can't see the chat later in the videos, because all these videos are recorded, but the chat is not recorded. So I just repeat the question. I try to. But that just popped back up when I ran by it. I usually repeat the question and then try to answer it. And I'll grab this. And I'll grab this rabbit. And I missed him. He goes free. My property upkeep is overdue. Let's see how much that is. We can just go like this. And pay upkeep. Let's find out how much. 180. Yeah, I've got a few perks, or I took a percentage decrease on that from the 200. I'll pay that. No worries. And I'll recall to the inn, which is at the same place. The question is, it seems super fun to be Iron Man. Sometimes I get too tempted to just go buy things. Oh yeah. Early on, right when I first do it, this is my second Iron Man to 60, oddly enough. I like it that much. I would be in town like this, and I would get some project board quest that said, hey, turn in 150 greenwood, and I'd have 147 on me. And the normal thing to do would be just walk in, buy 3, and turn in your quest. But nope, I'd run out there, and then I would get sidetracked and get a bunch of iron ore and a bunch of greenwood, and then come back and turn the quest in. Let's get rid of those. I won't even look at them. And we're going to go our dump tab. Are getting more and more full, and I'll sort this all later. But I use stuff like this up here. Cutlass for food. I've got all the food and the fish bait in there. I know that I've got ebon scales, ebony, so rocks and stuff like that. And then Reekwater has extra reagents, so I end up with a bunch of extra things. And eventually I'll end up filling up most of these with lots and lots of reagents and lots of items and stuff like that. But it's a good way to organize. And yes, Iron Man is a lot of fun. It's fun for me. Some other people enjoy it too, because the biggest benefit is you do not spend any time staring at that. Nothing. You can get honey though, but you don't spend any time there. And I found myself spending way too much time there because there's so many things to buy and trade and sell and make gold that way that I just ended up in there all the time. And it was not a fun experience anymore. So I said, I'm gonna focus on the fun stuff in the game, and that is seeing places, adventures, questing. Because if you boil it down to it, if you're fighting a level 30 creature with your gear on, it's not, essentially, it's no different than fighting a level 60 out in Brimstone Sands. It's new to you. So what I was doing is I was leveling in areas that I'd never really bothered to go to and seeing a lot more stuff. I'd never leveled in Monarch's Bluff. So I got to see all kinds of things that I didn't ever get to see before. And so even though I can now go in Brimstone, and I'll go knock all that kind of stuff out in the episodes to come, I'll still want to go back over here and find out, I'll deep dive into Morningdale. And for people that don't want to watch those episodes, that's okay, because I still enjoy it. You got to be able to do what you enjoy, and the people that want to see, let's say, Restless Shores, and they really didn't have ever go there, they can follow along in the videos if they want. So it's fun. I just enjoy that. I figured that was a way to do it. And I also, what was it? I I don't think anybody's doing the episodes where it's like the long form with the timestamps, where you can just skip ahead to skip over parts that you don't want to watch. Editing seemed very, I'm new to it, so editing seemed difficult. It's a little bit easier now. I know how to do it with lossless cut software. But so I said, well, why don't I just make the one video and put the timestamps in it, and hopefully people will just be able to skip around and do it that way. So far so good. Let's do grab some honey and just relax. I like I guess these live streams, eventually I'll start doing more meaningful quest stuff on live streams, but just the gathering for now, just so I can get used to all the buttons and all that kind of stuff. And this farming run I like a lot. It starts off and it almost inevitably, this silk is right here for me, and then it turns into what I need for got some scale cord to get the hearty food unlocked, and is the broccoli up there. And there's they used to have even better broccoli, and it changed during the update, and now that whole area is different, but it's still good. So let's get into this. We'll pick up this one and this one, and I'll even grab this petal cap, but I'm not going way over there for that one, because I'm mostly here for honey, so I have no honey on me. Let's see how much we end up with. I think it's like a 50-50 shot at beeswax or honey, because I don't need the beeswax for those furniture Oh, somebody took my honey out of that one. It's terrible. I don't know. I think I might have done a honey farming route video. Oh, somebody took the iron ore, but they did not take the soul motes here, which I definitely need as well. I'll take it. There's some more honey. Oh, I gotcha. Really? No. What is that 60 doing out here? I'm a 60, but what is he doing? There's only room for 160. Oh, there's a wolf. He's mad at me. I was hoping to get one swing off before he hit me, but it did not. Oh, we can't. He floated it a little bit too high on the iron ore, so we can't skin him. There's lots more honey along there, but there's also right over here is fire motes. Let's see if we can spot them through the woods. Yep, there they are. I wonder how many of them are going to be up. Oh, there's a turkey. Only one. Oh, two. Oh, come on, buddy. I'll take that. And I might as well take that because it's a quick. And here's the other. And there's even more over here. I thought there's more than two, but it's gone. But that's a little quick peel off for that. Oh, and there's the iron ore back up, and the honey. I'm trying to look right there. Is the honey? Are there bees around it? The other good thing is, not a lot of people take the honey. He's after that guy. Let's see if he, I think I can't remember if I peeled off early. I did not, so here's the honey. Let's see if we get any. I think we got beeswax a couple times. Oh, beeswax again. Is he going to take the honey? He does want the honey. There's so many other things good to take. You could take these trees. I think it's worth more than honey. Oh, there's iron ore. I'll take the honey first. Oddly enough, I need the honey more than the iron ore right now. Come on, honey. There we go. 77 total so far. So if you need a tier 1 food just as a mixing ingredient to throw in, you can get 200. I think I averaged out here each circuit. And the circuits around this farm are quick. Especially if you don't need anything else. If you just want to come in and hit just the honey, it's easy. I don't think there's a faster way to get 200 food. As long as nobody else is taking it. Aha! And it's a fast respawn on these too, so no worries there. Oh, I'll take this one. I was thinking of other Ironman challenges as well on other games, but I don't know. I've played RuneScape a long time ago, and I don't think that would be as much fun as some of the newer games. WoW, I guess there could be an Ironman challenge. I don't know. I'd have to look into it. Because I don't know. I guess you could craft your own stuff, but the other thing, you only get, I think, 2 professions. So maybe like an Ironman challenge account where you could mail stuff to each other on your own account, so you'd have to level up, and that would be a way to do it, I guess. I don't know. And I haven't played in years, so it would be difficult. Difficult combat-wise, too. It's so much different. The tab targeting. Much different. And inside here, in this basement, if you go right up here, you go up. Oh, look, I got a quest in here, oddly enough. I'll take it. But inside here, let's see if we can get in there. In this basement is a good chest. Let's see what we get out of it. The stockpile versus the normal one. And the reason I would do that mostly is to, I don't know if it's going to be a subscriber count issue that will unlock the better video quality, but I really want it. I want that better YouTube video quality compression, and I don't know how to, I don't know what it requires, so I'm hoping to get that. Oh, that would have been nice if I could have pulled that off. Because then the videos will look this crisp and clean, just like this, at all times. Versus the little bit blurry, not perfectly nice. I think YouTube should sell that. They could sell it to people that are making YouTube videos for, I don't know, $10 a month. People would buy it. It'd be easier than trying to get all the subs, so I'd pay for it. Would I pay $100 a month? No. Oops. There we go. Ooh, Obsidian Flux, very nice. I haven't done any elite chest runs yet on this guy either, so that'll unlock a lot of expertise levels and gear. What? 2 turkeys? 3 turkeys? Let's see what we got. Maybe a gypsum? I think you get gypsum out of them. I didn't get any. I don't think I've gotten any gypsum yet. Did I get any? No. But this is the broccoli. So this is a very easy run. It's a circle. Ends up kind of right where you started. There's carrot for the carrot cake recipe, which is strength and constitution for me. That's what I need the most. And broccoli, which I need to unlock the hearty meals, because I'm still stuck on tier 3 meals. I haven't focused on the, what do you call it, the cooking. I have so much food ready to go, but I'm always busy doing other stuff. Either making videos or making episodes or questing and all that kind of stuff. It's just tougher. I bet if you did a regular, like Ironman, you could probably do it in a quarter the time that I did it. It just seems, yeah, it's not that bad to level up as Ironman. Uh-oh, is he gonna pick my broccoli? He is. This is the stuff I wanted more than even the honey. There's another good broccoli farm. Oh, he really didn't care about that. Oh, there's another piece. Did he overshoot it? 59, he's here for the same thing I'm here for. Broccoli. Spinning around. Oh, and carrots. He's here for those. Oh, but let's let him get that carrot. And we'll go over here and get that life. I don't get too many life motes. I don't think. I get water motes, tons of those. I don't get too many air motes in the areas that I go to. Hello. And there we go. Just doing some gathering and working on the Ironman challenge. Oh, and he wants this. We're going to compete for the fiber. Looks like he got most of it though. And we're right back to the beginning of the honey route. Let's see if it's back up and live. It should be. I was kind of meandering and not really going super fast. It may have been up. And what the shock spire? The question is, what gives you air motes? Shock spire, shock bulbs, that kind of thing. The lightning beetles. In fact, I'm going to go take a look at it right now for the air. I won't even go back there. I'll just recall to my house. Or I'll do it this way. I'll show you exactly what they are. We'll reset that for 4. It's so close, it's ridiculous. And this is the thing a lot of people don't do. I don't know why, but they don't do they don't use the shrines to just go quick check. Like, I'm just going to go quickly check. It's 10 feet from a shrine, and there's so many of these. I go right over here. And so as soon as you asked, I can go check and find a lot of them. Let's see if that's the case. Up until this point, once I unlock this, then I get more air motes. But now I can get the air motes out of these. The lightning beetles have a 50-50 drop rate. And I need lightning beetles anyways as well. So here we are. I'm going to put some honing stone on there just in case, and I'll eat some food. Because as soon as you drop down from this spot, there's the lightning beetles. There's 2 of them up. And usually people don't even, if they're going for the orichalcum, which is right there, and it's up, they don't even drop down here. A lot of people don't even know they're here. There's a lightning beetle for the topaz potion. There's 27 air motes, and so from the time you asked that question till now, and I don't think a lot of people do this, where they just do quick drop-ins. Like, I know of a spot where I can check for ironwood like this. There's quite a few of them, where I just hop in, check, do a quick run. It's easy. There's a really good ironwood and then star metal run that's ridiculously good. It has, I think, 19 star metal nodes. I actually have to pay attention in this area because my gear is still terrible. But shortly that will change. So there's a bunch of air motes. And then there's even a 4th lightning beetle up there. But this one, there's no bots along this route because they can't hop well, and they can't do the fights as well as they should, so they don't come here. And for me, I just hop in, get the 6 orichalcum nodes and jump right back out. It's easy. It's easy to check. If it's not there, I just bail out. Azoth isn't an issue anymore. It used to be back in the day, but not anymore. And we get good gems this way. At night, it's pretty cool here. Very cool. Not bad at all. This is an easy orichalcum run. And let me just double check on things right here. Oh, and it's live. I just wanted to double check that everything is still running smoothly right here. And it looks like it is. Oh, but I can't turn on my channel because then my voice messes me up in my head. I don't know. I guess some people can do that when they can hear their own voice, but it's not. And it has a delay too. It's like, it used to be a 10-second delay, and now it seems to be like a maybe 5-second delay. But it'll mess with your brain if you hear yourself in your head. There we go. So, and the 4th air moat / lightning beetle is right over towards the end of this quick run. If you get stronger and stronger too, if you're 60 with good gear, you can just barrel through this. Come on, swing! He didn't swing fast enough. But I'm in defensive mode with this greatsword, so I can swing and block at the same time. And now I can't. Oh, he's gonna nail me. Oh, I was blocking that. I blocked that. I blocked that. He took all my stamina with that one hit. Is it gonna be a death? You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. I got drawn back in and killed. I haven't died in so long. I died up in another... Well, it's not so bad because I can just go right there. I saw that coming too. I was like, this is not going to be good. I don't have my, whatchamacallit, either my cheat death on my hatchet or anything. The good thing is I can just drop right back down. Depending on where you're located, death is not it's not that much of a deterrent, really. Oh, I guess I'll fight him. These guys do a ton of damage to you very quickly. And I'm just not used to it. I'm used to having way better gear on my other guy. Is he back to full health? I want to kill him because he actually can drop stuff for me. Let's see if I can fight him more accurately now. Oh, I blocked that too early. I blocked that good. And now I can swing, as long as I have that blue around me, like right there, I can swing and block, but not that thing. It seems unblockable, so I'm learning that. I don't have 300 strength, so no grit. Come on, I'm blocking. There. It took all my... He took every bit of my stamina in that one hit. It's unbelievable. Did he drop anything good? He usually drops a bunch of purple stuff and purple gear and stuff. I've got good gear from him before. There we go. Yeah, it's odd having to actually have to pay attention to fights, because during this Ironman challenge for the last 2 weeks, I've been over leveled. I haven't had to pay attention to anything hardly. All of a sudden I walk into here, and I know once I get into Brimstone, let's see if I can actually hit something. It's gonna be, there's fights that are serious if you're not geared for it, and you're a melee, you're up there taking lots of hits and not kiting stuff. Right there, I mean, that's a big chunk. I never used to take that much damage. And he's doing the 3 hits in a row. Yeah, if you're better geared... Oh, the Aurora Cow comes up. Yeah, it's night and day. It's good that there's a challenge at least again. Because before it wasn't... most of this was not a challenge at all. I don't think the corruption is hitting me. There we go. Yeah, the corruption can't be that bad here. Let's see, 3. I'll walk back into it. 2. How much damage? A chunk, 20%. So I'm getting a little lower on food at least. But I should be up to the next tier pretty soon. I have enough food to cook my way into, probably into hardy. Even those things are punching me. I just miss the 300 strength a lot. That's what I miss the most, is because then I wouldn't be getting knocked around and stunned as much. And if there's a skill, if I block for 2 seconds, it turns me into... See, that was not on that move that he did. I couldn't block it. Maybe it was like a stunning move or something. I don't know. Try to take out this little guy first, I guess. I'm trying to do heavier attacks. Come on. So that I can block at the same time. That's a really good perk for that, or skill for that. Weapon mastery. Great sword. Where is it? Go into that, and then if you're in... Where is it? Energize? No. I hope I have it. There's the fortify. If I'm in defiant stance, do I not have that skill? Oh yeah, it's this. So I can get into defiant stance just by blocking for 2 seconds. That reduces all my damage, all that kind of stuff. It reduces my damage taken. And then with this skill, charged heavy attacks have grit. And where's the one that says blocking as well? Maybe I don't have that, and that's why it's not doing it? Or maybe I'm just missing it. Where is it? I'll have to find out. I don't see it. Well, if you guys want to comment down below or in the video, where am I missing that? I'll have to look it up later. But that's the premise that I'm working under when I'm in there and it turns that I go into defiant stance. Let's try it right here. I shouldn't be taking hits if I'm into here we go. I'm in defiant stance right now, and I'm gonna block. There. I'm taking hits. Yeah, I must not have that skill. I must have spec'd out of it. I'll have to find out where it is again. That makes a little more sense as to why I was taking so much damage in those fights. I really thought I had it. Maybe I unspec'd from it and I don't remember. Whoops. Or maybe I'm just not seeing it. which is possible. And we'll take this one. Not bad at all. And we're going to hop over, and here's the last air moat. I just hop down like that. And I walk off this edge. I don't want to fall that far down. And you can hop right back up here. And we got a lightning beetle. These lightning beetles, I usually use them for the topaz, but there must be some potions they're used in as well. Like the spine fish are used for corruption potions, I think. So these must be used for something as well. I just never looked into it. I just use them for the topaz, which I have to start doing. And I like doing the topaz potion, the daily thing. There's a place right out here. I port there, and right here is where I can knock out a bunch of chests and the level 55 kill the things for the gypsum topaz. I should go up here. Let's see if I can do this correctly. Jump up, run up to here, hop up there, hop up here, turn around, jump over there, grab that. So if you're doing like a speed run through this, which I'm not doing, you can hop up here and grab all that stuff, hop right back over this, and then you can sprint right by these guys. As long as you don't aggro that big guy, you can ignore him and then run right up here. So if you want to speed run all these orichalcum, it can be a lot faster than this, than what I just did, because I still want to kill those things, and I want all the chests, and I wanted all that loot from everything. And those guys should retreat, and we're gonna just knock out this big guy right over here. And you can actually scoot around up there and get in that way too. I think I end up. We needed a brilliant. I like brilliant onyxes. There's a chest down here, and you can get it right here. Oh, I hopped too far forward. There we go. I'll just fight this guy. God, he really does go into you, doesn't he? And we'll block this. Nice. Now I'm actually fighting him correctly. If you fight these things correctly, you'll come out of a fight with a greatsword with no damage. I just haven't had to worry about damage in so long. There we go. If anybody has a question, just go ahead and ask. There's a few people in here now. Quite a few. And if the sound of the game is too low or too high, or if my voice is too loud or too high, just let me know in the chat and I'll fix that as well. Just ran out here for some quick orichalcum and air moats. And you can even see where we poured it in, right up there, the blue street, right there. Not a problem at all, and we'll go right back. We'll just use the easy way back. But if you do just the orichalcum from there to there, probably 4 or 5 minutes, you could hit them all and be done with it. It's no problems at all. And I'm going to jump in here. I'm going to go dump off all this stuff. I didn't get too much stuff out there that weighs a lot, but I got important things. And I'm curious as to if the rapier, nope, 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 and nope. This will dump off later. Did I need that? No, already learned. And we'll just sort all this stuff later into the right towns. Not bad for a quick run. And we'll find out what's out here. Invalid transaction. This is going to be a lot more relaxing run in that thing. I shouldn't die here, but I'm curious. This is a peak time, 9:27 Eastern Standard Time. So this is the busiest of busies. And we're going to see how many are up, I'm wondering. Those are gone. Those are gone. Trees are up, so nobody's out here cutting down trees. I think Valor holds a better place for Greenwood, and those are gone. We're going to run up here so we don't have to jump. Those are gone. This is going to be a bunch of stuff gone issue. I bet you even the farm's picked clean up here. We'll hop up here, and it's gone. Gone. Either somebody just came through, or there's probably... Oh, the fire mote's up. That's interesting, so I'll probably drop down. I'll check to see if that's up. It's not, so I'll drop down. Take the fire. Sprint around the corner. These two are most likely going to be gone as well then. Yep, and yep. And are the 4 gone? Yeah, maybe that's the guy on the route that's doing it. Sir Smallwood. Now which are gone over here? Both sides are down. But it's still a quick check. Not a bad little run. I'll take this one. We can see the reflection of the sky and the bubbles there. Pretty cool. Yeah, these are the video settings are all on ultra high. Everything's on high. Oh, all that iron's gone. We're going to run around the right side up here. There is some turquoise pigment that I could probably grab, but that might be gone as well. The weirdwood is up on top here. But as you can tell, I've run this route quite a few times. The weirdwood's up. The iron is down. Even the iron ore over there is done. So when it's busy, super busy, a busy server, and then the busiest time of night, it's definitely a more difficult time of gathering stuff. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I have a good idea. We'll see the next, there's another route which with a lot of star metal on it, and then a lot of iron ore, some gold, some platinum. I'm wondering if that'll be up. It's not right next to town, so, but it's super easy right from a shrine. I think the majority or almost all the farms that I go to are always right by a shrine. I don't like having to run a long ways. 30 seconds is about as long as I want to run. I always run a little too far right there. It's not there, it's right here. And away we go. We hop up here. I don't go down into that wolf den. There's one up finally out of all 39 iron nodes on this. There's one. There's only a few left. And I think I made a video and I counted. I think it was 39 iron nodes. Oh, 2 up. And let's see if they took the last one that a lot of people forget about. Come on. It's up there. They even took that one. It was mentioned earlier that these were the Windsward route was being farmed heavily, and that is definitely the case. Oh, even the gold and the silver? Really? I've never seen it this bad. Well, I mean, I play it all times of the days, but we jump over here, jump up, and is every bit of silver gone? They took it all. We'll get a consolation prize. And the star medal's right over there. Let's see if we can get to that real fast. They definitely took it all, but then there's another easy one to go to. And I won't drop down. Oh, the lodestone. I'm getting low on that. I'm very low on that, actually. If the star medal's not there, I'll peel off over here. And, oh, I wanted to stay up a little bit higher. I can drop down here and take a peek back there. And he just took it. He's level 60. He just took the lodestone. I could take this. Did they take the gold? They took the gold. And star medal. And did they take this? Nope. They left me the saltpeter. Mr. Donk took the... Let's see if the silver popped back up right out here. It did not. We'll peek around the corner, and then we'll hit the other spot with a portal. And I can look up there, and it's gone too. The stuff up at top. So this is being heavily, heavily, heavily farmed. Oh, hello. I'm not sure who mentioned that earlier, but they are 100% correct. That's the least or the most farmed I've ever seen that route farmed. Because we only got a little bit. What do we get? 31 iron ore. Usually I get 800 or more. 1200. Yeah, I get 1200 from that. 1230 to be exact. Let's go see what they've done out here. That is too funny. Striking out on the iron ore. I suspected it was going to be heavily hit, but let's see. So right behind here. Oh, we're already into iron ore, so they aren't hitting this as hard. There's fire motes, but I'm more interested to see about the iron ore. There's some over here. Let's see if it's gone. No, it's there. Nice. There should be 3 pieces, I think, right here. I think that's 1, 2, 3. Yep. And then there's a bunch coming up right here. Yeah, so the better move would be either to not even check that other spot on I think it's a Friday evening at 9 o'clock, the peak hours. Look at the star medals up over there. And then I run up. There's more, but that's taken. I'll take these herbs because I need every bit of herbs I can get for the hyssop. And the other stuff is alright as well. I think there's some... I'm going to skip those fire ones for now. Because I'm more interested in that shock bulb right at the top. If it's up, nope. So somebody even took that. But if I drop down... right here, there's 3. 1, and a big one, and then all that star metal. Not bad. Pretty good stuff. Any luck with the greatsword, the bloodsucker greatsword yet? It'd be... I don't think I've ever sat and farmed anything for half an hour. Yeah, I guess I get too distracted and want to go check out something else. I've farmed things and routes for a long time, but not one particular thing. But other people would easily farm something for a long time and not want to do a route like this. Looks nice out tonight. The fog. And that's with the max draw distance too, but I still see stuff way over there. And one more here. All the torches down below. Do I have some quests here? I do. Oh, they're important ones too. We'll pin both those. I think it's the guy in the cave right here. And if you drop down right at this tower, right here, it is gone. There's usually a life moat right there. But we're going to go in this cave and knock out. I probably should pick that herb first, but we're going to try to just get in and out of here. Oh, and this is going to wake everybody up. Let's see if I can just knock everybody out. Oh, he's ranged. Oh, but he came in. Nice of him to step up to the game like that. I think there's silver here and saltpeter, and I'm wondering if somebody's going to run by and take that moat, which is kind of more needed for me than anything else. Not bad, easy stuff. Finally got it. Okay, oh, you got the drop. That's great. 10 or 12 hours, oh man. Oh. So you got it just recently, just within the last half hour then. What are the things, is it like a strength greatsword, or is it a constitution or dexterity, and does it have good perks on it? So 10 to 12 hours of farming and then it dropped. That's not an easy thing to do. Oh, I hear some fighting going on here. But if that guy's gonna kill everybody for us, I'll look up the Bloodsucker Greatsword and check it out. Make sure that I suspect I'll want it as well. If you spent 10 hours on it, it's probably well worth it. I might get lucky and get it in one drop, one kill, like the turkey. That'd be great. I imagine there's a lot of people that just go out and get it on their first kill, and they think, well, it drops every time. They don't know that it's like a super low drop rate. Oh, he doesn't want this one. Now, I suspect that guy might have the same faction quest as I do, because once you get a higher level, this is where it basically sends you. He went in there for that. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he didn't take this first. Because that's going to be there no matter what. That has strength. The greatsword has strength. Leeching crosscut. Oh, that's nice. Enchanted and life seal. Yeah, that's... So it has Leeching crosscut, which is this thing, which would be great to have. It's enchanted, so it hits harder on light and heavy attacks, and life stealing, which, as you can see by the fights that I've been in recently, I would definitely like that. I'll take all this. So even on a busiest time on a busy server, if you just get away from Windsward and not take that super easy path, this one's still fully available. He's racing me a little bit. He might have went up there and killed the guy that I need to kill. And I still have terrible tools that I have to upgrade. I did make a an iron tools how-to video, because my daily tips, I made the daily tips video, and it's all that kind of stuff for the early daily tips are for new players, and they have the same questions like everybody else. They're like, oh, how do you do this, or how do you make a bag? So the daily tips was just a very simplified version of the detailed step-by-step. Come on, there we go. step-by-step guide on how to make the stuff. So I made that tips video, and those videos in particular are the only ones that I actually write down a script for. All the other how-tos, all that other stuff, no script, I just kind of wing it. But I noticed that on the daily tips video, I wanted to be concise, and I wanted to get to the point, and I'm just waiting for the guy to spawn. He spawns right there for the faction points that I need. I wanted to be concise, so I tried it a few times, and I didn't like the results of the video, and I very rarely do a second take, and I was like, this is not good. So I actually wrote down what I wanted to say, because I wanted to not waste a bunch of time. I wanted to get to the point and have it a short video, 3 or 4 minutes. So I did that today on the video, and I mentioned in the video that there's going to be, if you want to see the full, in-depth, step-by-step guide for the, for the satchels and for the iron tools, that I'll link them down below. Well, I ran into a situation. I went to link them, and I had the satchel video, and I made that, but I had never made an iron tools video. A step-by-step, slow, very methodical guide. And I was like, I have one in my Ironman series, but that's not really what I want to link to. So I had to make one on the fly. I made it in about, I'd say, a half hour edit. I didn't edit them. I don't edit the videos. But I put the timestamps, the description, got it all up, and I think it's okay. But the pressure was on. I didn't want to leave it another day. So I got that video out shortly after I published the other one. I haven't checked how well those do. It's neat seeing how well certain videos are doing. Inevitably the ones that have to do with farming, everybody wants to see those. It's very popular. I noticed that when I would look up farming videos, oh, my pick broke. When I would look up farming videos, not all of them, but a lot of them, they went too fast for me, or they'd say, oh, just go here and jump, 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 jump. And I'd be like, well, I get lost, and I just wanted a slower paced video. So there weren't slower paced videos or detailed step-by-step guides on the farming videos, so there might have been. I just wasn't finding them, so I decided to make them, and people liked them a lot. At least I think they do. I don't know. It seems to be the case. And we'll run over here. Yeah, I have nothing really to judge it against, I guess. If they're good, doing well, or not well, or... and now, I didn't go in here, did I? I always go in here. Oh, and he's back! Am I gonna... It's a race. We're both going through the chest? He didn't see me. Yeah, I would definitely like to get that. And it has strength. I know I'm gonna have to farm that thing. I know I'm gonna have to farm that great sword, and then I'll have to have the umbral shards as well to be able to upgrade it. But I think they made it a lot easier, shard-wise too. They've reduced the cost of shards to upgrade your gear to the 625. I would like it if they did the transmog in here too, sooner rather than later. I think they might be not realizing how important that is to a lot of people. But this is a little nice run. Nobody, hardly, even with the videos, I put out probably 2 different videos where this is shown, and nobody comes up here right at that little guard shack and behind it, and you climb right up, climb right over here. Nobody does it. even on the busiest times, on other busy, super busy servers. Because I've been on different servers. This is apparently a really busy server as well. Yeah, it is. And the, let's see if I can make this hop. I think it's right here. Hardly anybody comes over here. I'm literally shocked if I find anybody else up here. And there's so much good stuff up here. And then there's going to be silver right over here. Oh, somebody is. So on a busy, busy night, they did take the silver and the platinum. Let's see if they went around the corner. Nope. So they took that. Somebody's shooting down below us. We'll zoom in here and take off that. That's such a nice screenshot right there. And if you guys are wondering how I make the the screenshots, it's just I just pause the video that I make, and I usually take a snip of the screen, and then I put the text on the left with paint, and that's it. It's just a JPEG. Takes about a couple minutes. I don't do any of the fancy stuff yet because I don't have any programs downloaded for that. I've looked at some stuff early on. I was looking at stuff online, how to make them, and I just didn't like the results. And I said, well, I'm going to keep it simple. And that's what I did. And that way it's also easy. Nobody else really has that black, white text on black just sitting off to the side and that on the left-hand side like that. So it's easy to spot my videos. I was looking up a video about on building the computer, and there was one guy that had some good points about after you build it. Well, all of his videos had his face on there, so I'm looking in my history for his face, and because it was an easy way to spot the video, I thought. And the one video that he didn't make it that way. He made it with barely any. Yeah, so I was like, oh, that's not the one. And then it was the one, so. Yeah, I don't mind the consistency. And I think that's the end of that run. Just like that. So we've done, on the stream, we've done quite a bit. We did an oil farm run. We did the honey run out here. We did orichalcum a couple times. We've done 2 of the Windsward runs. One was tons. We got a decent amount, and then one was a total strikeout. Then this run is very good. And we did rawhide and fire moats. And what did we get this run? Decent. I mean, 349 is not terrible, but it's not as good as a really good Windsward run. And I think, let's see, I'll put that away. And it's time to take a break. But thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I see somebody just joined me, but we're just wrapping up well, I don't even know how long it's been, a couple hours? I can't tell. I don't know where to look. Oh, there it is. 3 hours. I thought it was 2 hours. We've been on for 3 hours. But have a good one. Enjoy. If you have any questions, you can comment down below and I'll answer any questions you have. And enjoy. We're going to be doing I'll be releasing more of the Ironman Challenge series. We did hit 60 in there, and then the ones coming are going to be going into Brimstone Sands and doing all that kind of stuff. And getting way better gear than I have now, because my gear is terrible. I even died just a second ago out on a farming run. It was not pleasant. Have a good one, and enjoy. Thanks, guys. You too, Mike. Have a good one.